Greetings, salutations, and other big words. My name's Ethan. My handle is Wrangler. Welcome to Frequency Studios. We're going to go over the Nintendo Direct. I wanted to do this live, but it happened while I was at work, so we'll do it now. And here, checking it out with me, is Stormcrow. Stormcrow, how are you doing today?
As I take my knife from your back, sir, and I pat you on the back as a job well done, I would like to say to everyone that my hostage has been behaving perfectly.
Yeah, and I do appreciate you taking the knife. It was making it kind of difficult to move the shoulder blade there, so it's a lot better now.
I treat my slaves with kindness, sir. I know what it is.
All right, so we got the Nintendo Direct. It is September 14th, 2023. This is supposed to be everything that's dropping for the holiday season. And who knows, maybe
Christmas season.
Well, anything particular you're hoping to see, Stormcrow?
Earthbound remake? That'd be nice.
I'm sure you could probably guess what I'm hoping to see. Metroid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What I'm really hoping to see is like earlier in the year when they did that shadow drop for Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm hoping, I don't know yet, I'm hoping that they're doing that with Metroid Prime Remastered or Metroid Prime 2 Remastered.
You know
That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know if they have that yet or if they, I think they're eventually going to have that, whether they have it now. I mean, my guess is Metroid Prime 4 is where it is pretty much done, and they're probably going to want to get 2 and 3 remastered out. So my guess is we might be seeing it today. I don't know. If we do, then I guess in February next year we'll see Prime 3 remastered with the announcement of when 4 is coming out. Who knows? I might hit play here and find all my theories completely blown away and not even close. Because Nintendo is Nintendo.
You know what? Metroid Other M. I want that. I want that.
Believe it or not, so do I, just because I've never played it, and I would at least like to give it a shot. Even if I don't like how they did the storyline in that. It looks like a game that's fun to play.
It is atrocious, sir, but it is good disciplinary videos for the unruly slaves back in my kingdom.
Yeah, but the only thing that I know is in here, and I found out by accident, I tried to avoid all this, was I heard about a thing with Tomb Raider, and it was good news. But
they made Lara Croft ugly again. So
no, I actually it was quite the opposite. I clicked on a Melanie Mac Go Boom video earlier because it was about Lara Croft. She was all excited. Lara Croft is back. I'm like, if she's all excited for Lara Croft, it's got to be good. I hit play, started listening to it, and it's a remaster of the 3 original done on the Switch. It was from the Direct that we're about to watch. I was listening as I was driving, so I didn't see what it looks like, but she was thrilled, and she is a big-time Lara Croft fanatic. So if she's that happy, apparently they did something right. But I guess I could stop yammering about it. We could hit play and find out ourselves. What do you think?
I bring out the whip and I crack it on your back. Hit the play button, boy.
Oh, you just suck all the fun out of it, don't you?
Go ahead. I cracked the whip again. Hit the play button. Let's go.
Yeah, well, thankfully you missed. What do you think about that volume level right there? It's not. Should we come up a bit?
Okay, maybe keep it a little bit low, a little bit. But it's good. It's good.
Looks kind of Splatoon-ish. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Hey, this is a fucking Portal mod. Look at that.
I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looks like it's fun to shoot stuff.
Sir, it's always fun to shoot stuff.
Good point. Good point. This really does look like it's in the Splatoon setting, doesn't it?
Yep. Rule 34 of these characters immediately. If you know what Rule 34 is, sir.
I don't. Or if I do, it's not coming to mind at the moment. Hang on. I'm going to get us out of the way of those word bubbles. Although I kind of already missed that opportunity.
You know what? That actually reminds me of Ratchet and Clank. If you know what those games are.
Oh, what do you think the whole Chrome thing to it?
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I mean, I don't know.
You just
that
saw
was pretty
a new
okay.
trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order.
I'm not a
This
big
brand new story is
Splatoon
set in
fan,
the
so
Spire
to
of
say.
Order, where you'll strengthen
You
your
know,
character's abilities
I'm more of
as
a
you
Zelda.
ascend the Spire's floors.
Which I hope
They're
we get to
developing
see
this
something of.
single-player DLC
Even though we
so
already
it
had
can
like
be played over and over
a
again.
massive ass expansion with the
It's planned
sequel,
to
so
release in spring 2024.
One of these
Please
days,
look
I'm going to
forward
have to
it.
try playing one of these Splatoon games. They do look like
Okay,
fun.
let's see our first batch
eh,
of
they're
Nintendo
they're
Switch
fun for
headlines.
kids.
The
What the-
toys are back in town. Donkey
You
Kong.
know, I only played this thing
Mario.
on the DS,
The
but I was
rivalry
never
that heated up on
able
the
to
Game
finish
Boy
it, you
Advance
know?
system reignites on the Nintendo
For some
Switch
reason, the
system.
memory always like wiped itself away.
His eyes on the prize.
Oh, you mean like it
Has
won't
stolen all the
save and
mini
you got to
Mario
start all
toys from
over
the
again?
factory.
Pretty much.
And it's up to Mario to track him down. In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success.
This
All right,
could
I
be
don't like
dangerous.
To reach the key.
They don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
Chris
Can't
Pratt
quite
voice in
cross the
Mario.
gap.
That's a problem.
This a lot of this reminds me of
Tail looks a
Donkey
little
Kong Jr.
suspicious, though, doesn't it?
If
Mario
the
does
arcade Donkey
this,
Kong Jr.
Oh yeah.
Now he can get across.
That's exactly what this
And
is. This
safely
looks
grab
awesome.
The key.
Yeah, it does.
Platform too
But
high.
again, it does
Reach
not
it
have
with a
Chris
handstand
Pratt
jump
or Joe
a
Rogan.
backflip.
Well, not
Like
Joe
that.
Rogan. What's his face? The
Observe
weed guy
and act
voicing Donkey
to
Kong,
collect mini
and I have a
Marios,
problem with that. So
clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Oh, neat.
However you choose
Yeah,
to
this
puzzle your way
looks like
through,
it'd be
it's up
very
to you to
dangerous for
recover
me
the
because a
toys.
puzzle game like this, a platform
Mario
puzzle game.
versus Donkey Kong
Oh man,
launches on
I would get
Nintendo
lost
Switch
in that.
February 16th. Pre-orders begin
we don't
today
really get
on
many puzzle
Nintendo
games
eShop.
anymore, do we?
No, not really.
Save the prince and the world.
Wait a
Guide
minute.
Sargon
Is that
as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance.
What the
Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game
Oh,
features
wow,
2D
yeah.
side-scrolling
No,
action
no.
adventure
Did
gameplay.
you ever play the
Dash through
original Prince of
breathtaking
Persia on
environments in a
PC?
mythological
No, I
Persian-inspired
only played
world.
the
But don't
Ubisoft
linger
ones,
too long
which
or
are
hope to
amazing.
survive.
Except
Harness sword and bow
the
Oh,
techniques,
this is like
as well as time
the
powers
original
to
style
best these
gameplay.
hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal.
I mean, it's beautiful.
With
I'm
amulets
not
to
gonna
further
lie, it
boost
looks
your
great,
abilities,
but
among other perks. The number of amulets you can
it's that
equip is
Ubisoft
limited,
game, man.
so
When they were
choose
good,
wisely.
you know, when they were
Yeah.
Use
really,
everything
really
at your
good.
disposal to navigate this harsh
And
world and defeat
I don't know.
the
I don't
mythical
know.
beasts that
Oh, I
stand
mean,
in your way. Get ready
okay,
to save
those
the
monsters
prince
look freaking
and
awesome.
discover
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
mysteries of Malkath. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th. You can receive the
I am
in-game
very
Warrior
interested.
Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
It looks like they're really reaching back to the original.
These games will help you chase your
Searching,
passions.
climbing the walls, the type
Rev
of
up
moving.
for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style.
What do you think, Ro? Do you ever get into the racing games much?
No, I mean the only ones I really played was like the Mario Kart on DS with my brother. But outside of that, like I never got into Gran Turismo or.
Neither. Yeah, Mario Kart I did because that's fun to do with all your friends. But this looks like it's kind of in between like the more serious car games and Mario Kart. A lot of people are hoping for some F-Zero news on this.
Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Four friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle.
Can you imagine if someone like mod this thing to play where the hood at?
Begin today on Nintendo eShop.
They blend an RPG with Guitar Hero pretty much.
Oh god.
Forger has a new assignment from school: creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days
Have
off,
you seen this
visit
show?
all sorts of exciting places.
No,
like the
I'm not
beach
even sure what I'm looking
or an
at.
art museum. In search of subjects to
It's
photograph.
thing called Spy
How will you
Spy
spend your time
and
with friends
Family.
and family? And what
Basically,
kind of photo diary will you help Anya make?
I'm familiar with
Spy
the old Spy
Operation
versus Spy
Memories
cartoons
launches on Nintendo Switch next
and
year.
comics.
Mario's first RPG adventure returns. The Super Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features.
Oof.
Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
It's just a move you could pull out of nowhere in the middle of battle. I'm going to run you over with a
Set
train.
off for adventure with Mario and friends. When
Maybe you
Super
should do that
Mario
for the
RPG
dog
Pull the
park.
train out of my back
Nintendo
pocket
Switch
and use it to
system
run you
November
over. So,
17th.
yeah, just keep it in hammer
Pre-orders are
space.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hey, look alive.
Whoa.
We're almost there.
I'm not sure what we're seeing here.
Oh.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off to the solitary Blood Edward
Silent Hill
Island in
vibes.
search of him.
Run away.
Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
No matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What do you
Another
think?
Code Recollection includes 2 games, the Nintendo
That
DS
one
game
didn't really
Trace
grab my
Memory,
attention.
and
I
the
mean,
Wii
there's a
sequel,
little
which was
bit there
never
that was
released in North
interesting, but
America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year.
I do like a good puzzle
Next,
solving.
please
but-
take a look at this.
I do like a good mystery.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage.
The Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch.
Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day.
Oh my god!
This perfect
We're gonna
performance
play as
has become a
Peach
terrible
for the whole
tragedy.
game?
Luckily,
Looks like.
Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
Yeah.
By transforming,
Yep,
she
that's
can
gonna be
use
in the second movie.
fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach. Investigate clues. And
Will she
track
have
down
Detective
whodunit.
Pikachu for a sidekick?
That would be all.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this
Turn into
martial arts
diabetes
school.
Peach.
Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Okay.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach, showtime. Makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin today
All right.
on Nintendo eShop.
I'll be the first one to admit. It's actually really cute. I will get it.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero.
I know which one
on
you're
their
playing
journey through
as.
17 interconnected
this?
worlds
The
as
King
they
of
strive
Darkness?
to achieve their goals. How the
If you
story
go in and
unfolds
rename
is
them,
in your
just
hands.
call him
The
Ozzy.
choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to
This is a
victory.
stupid question to ask, but
Use
how
special
much of this
techniques to
combat is
control
what
the
you
order of
guys
actions,
do in Dog
or
Heartman?
activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald
Probably.
Beyond
I mean,
launches
it's
on Nintendo
a
Switch next year.
TTRPG, so it's still kind of turn-based, I would say, right?
Mm.
Oh, here we go.
The legendary Raider returns. The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. as the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft. You'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies.
So now I see why she was so
Along the
happy,
way,
because
you'll
Lara
solve
Croft
puzzles
actually
to
looks like
uncover
Lara
treasures
Croft.
of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy
Watch
comes
how
with all the
canceled this
expansions
game will
and
be
secret
on launch.
levels for each game.
Kotaku and
You can
everyone
also
are going
top
to tear it
in the
apart
original
because
polygon look
it is
and the upgraded
reinforcing
visuals
harmful
anytime.
gender stereotypes for
Tomb Raider
women.
1 through 3
All right, we gotta
remastered
live in
starring
the
Lara
modern
Croft
world. We gotta
launches
look
on the
up to
Nintendo
women like
Switch system February
Lizzo and
14th.
the other fat bitches.
No, I
Pre-order
think this is going to be a
on
big
Nintendo
deal.
eShop.
People are going to flock to it, and the more people try and cancel it, the more people will flock to
This
it.
detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Well, I mentioned him. Now here he is.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon
Just
coexist.
ask Jessica
The
Jones.
detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim
Why are they gonna give
investigate
him that
various
voice?
cases while searching for Harry, Tim's
Right?
missing father.
It doesn't seem to fit.
Tim interviews people.
No,
Pikachu interviews Pokemon. And
No,
they
it
find
does
the
not.
truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th.
Now that you mentioned it, that's all I could
Pre-orders are
think about
available
is
now
how
on
off that
Nintendo
voice
eShop.
is.
Listen, all we need is for Pikachu right now
This game's
to
a
go to a
real
bar,
toot.
smoke a cigar, as Dad smooth, Dad plays in the background. Okay.
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play
Oh,
the notes in time
who-
with the music as
Who would
best you
get
can.
this for their kid?
But how you play that horn is up to you.
Listen, games
Oh,
like
man.
this are made for one thing: to basically get
You
your
can
kid
use
to shut
gyro
the fuck up
controls
so you
to
can move
adjust
on with
the
your
pitch
day.
up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right
You
Joy-Con
know
controller.
they're going to sit there and play it
The
as
controls
bad as
are
possible to see
pretty
how
unique.
obnoxious they
And
can make
mastering
it
every
sound.
control scheme won't be a
I know
walk
they
in the
would,
park.
because that's what I would do.
Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus,
Oh,
This is just shovelware, honestly.
local multiplayer. Trombone Champ, slide.
It's like going to a
Wow.
school play
Them
and all the kids are
those
singing
level.
off key.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a
This
different
looks like
mythology.
it could be really fun and really
Work with your
frustrating.
allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next
I don't
spring.
know that
A close beta
this one
test
looks
will be
like it
available
could
this October.
either just be aggravating
Your
or
mercenaries
addictive
to
or
fame and
both.
fortune in this open world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see
Game of
another day.
Thrones, Nintendo Edition.
Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop
Game
and
of
journey
Thrones,
together across
Sims.
this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on
Oh
Nintendo
god,
Switch.
can you imagine
later
Legend of Zelda
today.
with the Game of Thrones intro?
Run and
Contra?
gun in this reimagining of the beloved
Oh,
NES classic
dude!
Contra.
Now we're
Run
freaking
through
talking.
Explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of
I never
weapons
played
to
Contra,
crush
Yes!
the Red Falcon forces.
Oh, that's awesome.
Switching
That
with
is
easy
awesome.
pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ultra Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year.
I'm in.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
Crow,
How
have you
many
ever played
times
the
do we
old
have
Contras?
Nintendo Game of Thrones? Damn it!
There's a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen
Crow, have you ever
destiny,
played the old
stolen
Contras?
minds,
No,
and
never
stolen
actually.
nations.
I
only
grew
saw
up
that
with
stuff
them,
As the
so
world
to
stands
me that was
consumed
like
by immense evil, a
that was
fallen
ringing the
prince
bell right
shall
there, you
rise
know?
again, ring of legend lighting his path.
The one ring to rule them all. Oh wait, wrong series.
Ancestral
Never mind.
treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now
To
is
purify the evil
Walk it I will,
human.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
Come on, really? Unicorn Overlord. That's the good name you want to go with?
Oh, is this another Haunted Mansion?
Oh, dude, I love
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
Oh, I thought we were
Welcome to
another one.
Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergeist. Use it to light up dark
I
areas,
love playing
vacuum up
that
objects,
game.
and
You
interact
know, I've
with
never
the
played it
environment.
before.
It's a handy
It's
tool for
really
your
fun,
paranormal escapades.
you know?
It looks like it.
Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes.
I can't believe I just laughed at that.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
Super Mario the Movie 2.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
Cool.
The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Hey.
At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed.
Not bad for a playing card company, huh?
Construction is going
Yeah.
well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned.
Can you imagine the Iron Age Museum
Updates
someday in the
upcoming
future?
Amiibo figures.
That'd be cool.
The Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd. And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January 19th, 2024. And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way.
Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts?
Everyone is here from Super Smash Bros.
Yep.
Ultimate in Amiibo form.
All of them, actually.
How
Please
is
look
it?
forward to
Is
its
it-
release next year.
Are they good?
Listen,
I've never played any of them.
you need to play that
That's
with a
all for
friend.
Today's Amiibo announcement.
You specifically.
Next,
I don't have a problem
please
following
take
the
a look
story
at
because
this.
it's fucking nuts. But the music. All right, listen. This is
F-Zero.
where you and me and everybody else will have to get back on Monday and talk about Kingdom Hearts. You know, because I cannot take the time right now to talk to you about Kingdom Hearts.
Holy crap.
F-Zero 99. Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
It's pretty
Feeling
cool.
risky?
There's a lot of
Spend
people
some of
who've
your
been
power
saying
meter for a
F-Zero has
temporary
been
speed boost.
absent for far too long. And
You can also
this
collect
isn't like a
super
brand
duper
new
sparks,
one
which appear
exactly,
when
but
machines collide.
F-Zero
To
99,
boost
I
up to
think
a
that's
special
like,
path called the Skyway.
that's a great way to start
It's
to
your
lean back
best
into the
chance at
franchise, I
bypassing
think.
your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
So for all the F-Zero fans out there, I hope you do get to see more, as in
99
like
players,
a
one
modern,
winner. It's time
modern
to race
tech,
your way to first
nice
place.
graphics, all the.
Because F-Zero 99
I hope you guys
will be
get that
available
soon.
exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller, available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Cool.
We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
Give me some Earthbound, motherfucker.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small, fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's
Yes,
up
how
to
hard
you
was that
and
party?
your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh,
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land.
This
Where
looks kind of
every
neat.
step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
we got
eShop.
Avatar back at home, kids. Shut up.
Let's move into formation.
Trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings!
Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro
You
games
know
will come
kids are
one
going to
after
be
another,
dirty
so
little
look alive.
motherfuckers when they get their hands on this game, right?
I
Plus,
never
up to
really
4
got into
players can battle
the
it out in party mode.
micro games.
Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
This
Or
pretty
settle the
much
score
just
in
ain't
an
my
arena
thing.
to be the last one
Yeah.
losing.
I guess a lot of people really like them.
With over
Nothing wrong with
200
that. It's just not me.
lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle.
Okay,
and
whoa,
put an
this actually
end
looks
to an
cool.
empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These three band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
This actually looks really cool. I want to buy this one.
Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Autopia.
Oh,
Travel
I
to a
love this
charming
art style.
world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, whip up culinary delights for your neighbors, and restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in Conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove
I like
2
it when they give you
marches onto
sandbox
Nintendo
options
Switch
like
as
that.
a console exclusive, October 5th.
Get out of my way!
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC from the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong! From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong.
Whatever happened to Donkey Kong
And
Jr.?
from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
We never speak about him.
And also, Key Jet. Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Did they just memory
Active
hole
Nintendo
Donkey Kong
Switch
Jr.?
Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC.
You
at
don't
no
understand.
cost.
After they caught
The DLC can
a
also be
hairball
purchased on its own.
in Donkey Kong's throat, they had to get rid of Donkey Kong
Something
Jr.,
new
okay?
is among us.
Oops. This is another one that became a big deal that I've never played.
It's really fun, actually. You know what? Oh, well, I
This
can't
new
say
map
that. We
for
should
Among
play.
Us is free and
But
launches this October.
you guys should definitely play it, give it a chance, you know?
What did you think?
I think that game is
Thanks for sticking
specifically
with us
up,
this
you know,
far.
Billy Bob Sex Alley.
Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Oh, so far, what do you think is the coolest thing you've seen tonight?
Aiden.
What's that?
That RPG game. I'm sorry, man. I got some severe allergies right now. Give me a minute.
All right, no problem.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Oh, Paper Mario.
Hey, Billy Bob's ex-wife. Poor Billy has to go home to that every night. Can you imagine?
1,000-Year Door.
Nice. Oh no. No. Don't teach robots
Mario: The
anything.
Thousand-Year
They will
Door,
always use it
originally
against you.
released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Alrighty. Well, that was it. What? So you were saying earlier the RPG, that's what stood out to you the most?
Yeah, and right now Paper Mario 2, honestly. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. There's two things that popped out to me. One, obviously, Contra. That I saw that. I'm like, yeah. But the Mario versus Donkey Kong also looks like a lot of fun. As I already said, because it's reminding me of the old Donkey Kong Jr. arcade game, all that, the style of gameplay, and along with a little bit of Mario 2 puzzle solving, it looks like. So I'm probably going to try and go after both of those. Bummer I saw no Metroid, but you know what? Can't really predict these things, right? I can't. Nintendo's tough. It's tough to tell what moves Nintendo's going to make.
I mean, to be fair here, like, all right, how many of these games that you saw are you going to be able to afford on December?
I honestly don't know. Not many.
Like, for my money, I think only maybe 2 of them I would get.
Yeah.
One is the RPG one, and the other is Paper Mario. You know?
Yeah, and although the Splatoon looks interesting, but I've never played it, and I went and looked up on the Nintendo eShop to see if Splatoon 1 was available on there. It wasn't, unfortunately. I would like to play them in order. But I think Splatoon 2 is available up there, but I might have to give it a shot. It does look like fun. I've never played it, but yeah, I am definitely interested in Contra and Mario versus Donkey Kong. Those two look like a lot of fun to me. A few others aspects of them were like, hey, that looks kind of cool, but overall it didn't quite grab me.
Yeah. I mean, that's frankly for almost all the companies right now. Like, I'm not really feeling anything, like that makes me want to go, oh my God, dude, we got to get this game. Like, I can't wait for this game, bro.
Yeah. Well, Contra's almost doing that to me right now. Contra's a good running gun. And I had a lot of fun with those. You know what would be another fun one to bring back out of nowhere is Akari Warriors.
I never played those. I was more of a
they're very
PlayStation
simple.
kid.
Yeah, it was the kind of top-down overhead, almost like Zelda, except they're always moving forward, up screen, and you could one button was shoot and the other was throw a grenade. Very simple, but it was fun.
All right. Sounds cool.
Anyway, that was Nintendo Direct. Hopefully you all saw something there you really like. Yeah, I probably will get suckered into at least the Contra game because that just nostalgia is a hell of a drug and it works here. It definitely does. I hate to admit it.
It is a beautiful drug, sir. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Oh, look who just popped up. Billy Bobsack, how's it going?
You are way too late there, boy. I already broken for you.
Well, he popped in and put his mute button to the test, and it worked.
He knew, he saw what I did to you, sir, and he didn't want. He was good, so I understand.
Yeah. Anyway, before we go, anything you want to plug?
Well, no, actually, I'm singing a lot of good stuff for. No, you know what? Yeah, Kitsuchiya, you guys just go over there, give him some more money. For God's sakes, stop making me beg here. I'm gonna start robbing you otherwise, and you don't want me to rob you, you know.
Yeah, I don't like getting robbed. Anyway, don't forget to check out Haley Star Bad Kitty. It's a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this presentation, hit the like, and if you didn't, I appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you next time. God bless.
Bye. Bye.